What's
Yo,
up,
yo,
everybody?
yo.
Welcome back. Fresh Collective
Yes,
episode
sir.
episode 19.
Episode 19. Oh,
Big
we're
one.
almost an adult. We're almost an adult, yo. We're 19.
Couple more episodes we could drink.
Hell
Right, a couple
yeah,
more
man.
episodes. We're gonna be taking shots live on the fucking air, man. It's gonna happen. Look at this comment.
Damn.
There's a comment that was here from an old one. Look who it is.
Do
Do
it.
it, Howard. Do it.
Do
It's
it.
not even from this live. It was like already there.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird how it was there.
Do it.
Well, you know
Do
how it
it. Do
is.
it.
Fresh Collective, episode 19. My co-host Truwerdz, my co-host Quite the Conundrum. This is
it's
this
Gun.
is
It's your boy Guns, man. But we'll talk about my ass later. But salute to everybody out there.
well, I
Word.
hope everybody's been having a good day. I've been trying to be productive as I can. Technology's hard. um, yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to say. We got a special guest tonight. Shout out to Nate, already in here, ready to rock. Nate, appreciate you. We got a special guest tonight. Artist coming from New Jersey, so I'm glad to have him in here. He's been following him for a little while and listened to several of his songs. I know we've done several reviews on him. I know. I'm sure a few of his songs are on the playlist we've gotten together, and we're gonna bring him in here momentarily. Gonz, True, y'all got anything to say?
Yeah. I want to say, everybody that's listening, everybody that's commenting, make sure y'all blasting this link everywhere. Let everybody know that you watching this every day, so we could get some more viewers up in here and get some support, so we could keep the progression going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. You already know True Words here, along with D Street Gons, the Fresh Collective. Shout out to K Legend. He'll be back soon, K Legend, man. We miss you, man. We can't wait till you get back here, man. Do what you got to do. We're gonna hold it down. We're gonna hold it down, man. We're gonna see if we can get these reviewers, these guys that send in some songs, and see if we can Tricky Haze some four fingers in the thumb. I don't know if we can do it tonight, but we'll see. We'll see if we hit them up. Yeah, man, share this everywhere. Come kick it with us, man. Show love to these independent artists because they need all the love they can get, man. You understand what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. That's the truth. That's the truth, man.
Definitely make sure you're sharing the live to all your socials, Twitters, Facebooks, YouTubes. I don't care where you share it. Just share it and tell people to come watch. Um, just want to, show my love to everybody. Nate, we're glad you're in here. We're glad to see your name popping up every single night.
Salute, Nate.
Yeah, shout out to Nate, man. He's always tuning in here with us, always doing the thing. Let's go ahead and get Tricky in here, man. Right there is across the bottom of the screen, y'all. This is episode number 19. Follow him on all socials. Hayes Tricky right there on Twitter. You can catch us right here every night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 8 p.m. And right there at the bottom, Fresh Collective merch on the way. Y'all be ready. I want to see people making hoodie orders. I want to hear them orders. I want to see those orders because merch is coming up. It's coming, so be on the lookout. Let's go ahead and get
Let's
Tricky
go.
in here. What up?
Yerdy yard. What's the vibe? What's the vibe?
Man, glad to have you in here. Appreciate you taking the time with us.
Man, I'm happy to be here, man. Thank you.
Heard a lot of your music through True. I think True is
Appreciate it.
like the link that binds us all. He just
True,
keeps
true is
people
like
going.
true is like the God, man. I
He
don't
keeps
know.
it
I don't
together.
know if he liked that title, but true is like the God, man. He out here making things happen. That's the guy.
Right,
He's
Yes,
real
the
shit,
sir.
plug
real
for real.
shit. Yeah,
I'm just a
Word
man.
up.
I'm just a man under God. That's it. You
He's the
understand what
man,
I'm
the myth,
saying?
and the legend.
I give him that. Hey,
Yeah.
listen, everything, all that was said is true. Write it down. Straight up.
take note and tweet
Nah,
it.
I want to know about Tricky Hayes today.
Word.
I
Let's
already
know
know
about
two
Straight
Tricky
up.
words.
Haze.
You
Right,
know what I'm
right.
saying?
And tr-
These streets say you from Jersey. Where from? Where at in Jersey?
Hey, I reside in Newark. I grew up in
Oh,
Irvington.
okay. I
I
grew
grew
up in
up in
Irvington.
Irvington. Oh
I
yeah.
grew up.
So
Yeah,
you familiar? They call Irvington Ghost Town. They used to call it
yeah,
Murdertown
yeah.
back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I
I
actually.
graduated '04, yo, from
Oh,
the
you
high.
graduated in '04. I
Yeah.
graduated in '05, but I ain't go to the I would say
Oh,
where I went. but that's a little too much.
Oh,
But I
we
ain't
got a
gonna
lot.
lie.
We got a lot in common. All right, I like it
Oh
already.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
all
We
right.
gonna have to
Okay.
word. Yeah,
All right.
yeah, yeah. You know,
We're gonna
word.
talk.
You feel it. You feel the vibe. You feel the vibe.
Yes, sir.
That doesn't mean you get the easy card either.
Oh
Nah,
nah, I don't want nothing easy. Stick it to me for real. I mean, don't
I'm.
stick it to me, but give it to me
I,
real.
hey, hey, Trick. I'm gonna listen. For
Mhm.
flaws. That's what I'm here for. I'm gonna try to
And
look for the flaws. You know what
that's
I'm saying?
that's what I want. I want to know all my flaws because I know what I'm good at. So I want to know what I'm bad at, so I get better. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do it, right? That's what it's
I'm
all
Right.
just a
about.
fish out of water. I'm just a fish out of water here. All I do is hang out with
Hey
Jersey
man.
cats.
Hey
You
man.
you got
You
the Jersey pass.
might as well come on, man. Listen, I'm gonna send
Might
you a
as
New
well,
Jersey hoodie. I got you. I
right?
Hey
make
yo,
merch, man.
we gotta
I
bring
got you.
we gotta bring these streets to we gotta bring these streets to Irvington real quick.
Oh, we gonna bring him in. We ain't gonna jump him in. But we
Shit,
gonna bring him in.
ain't gonna. Y'all ain't. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't go places. I'm not one of those stupid motherfuckers. I don't go places I ain't supposed to go. I keep my ass in my own neck of the woods. I know where I ain't
I
supposed
hear
to
that.
go and where I ain't
Well,
supposed to be. But
you welcome to Jersey. You
well, I
welcome
would
to
say
Jersey. You welcome out here.
I'd be more prone to run to Jersey, but I think my reasoning to go to Jersey is probably about to leave Jersey. So why go to Jersey? There's no reason for Jersey anymore. Um,
Exactly.
but I got a few of your songs. I do believe you said you wanted to review with us, so as we always
Of
do,
course.
I got a few
Of
songs
course.
in
I love
here.
to.
Um,
All right.
it's just a few songs there that we're going to we'll
What we
review.
got
We're
tonight?
definitely going to start out with you for sure, of
Okay.
course, and.
Yes, sir.
But while I'm getting some stuff here up, if you want to take a minute here, we're going to mute our mics. Give yourself a minute here to just kind of tell people who you are, a little bit about yourself, your music, so the people listening kind of get an idea of who we're talking to.
All right. Cool. 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 So my name's Tricky Hayes. I'm from New Jersey. I'm born in Brick City. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, that's North. Grew up in Ghost Town. You know what I'm saying? That for those that don't know, that's Irvington. You feel me? I've been doing music for a long time, man. For as long as I can remember, honestly. Uh, Rap came from poetry, like what happens with most rappers. You know what I'm saying? But for me personally, rap came from poetry. I've always loved to sing. Got a little older, voice got deeper, raspier. You know what I'm saying? Singing was like, whoa. You feel me? But I've always still had a passion for music. And with the poetry and my words getting a little better, then I tried rapping and I loved it. You feel me? I used to battle rap back in high school, nothing big. But staying in the scene and it it was just an awesome thing for me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I live and breathe hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I did take some years off. I dropped a single back in 2011 called The Call. Was produced by Tyrone McCullough. Um, we'll get into that story a little later. But that single was no longer available right now. But I got 4 other joints for y'all. I got 5 singles out right now. I got a feature record with Truwerdz. So, I've been progressing, doing my thing ever since I've been on my own. I did take a break from music because I had to get my mind right. So my sound is growing as I grow. You know what I'm saying? The more you write, the bigger you get, the stronger you get. And I'm in it to win it, man. As long as y'all keep rocking to the music, I'm gonna keep making it for y'all. Straight like that.
It sounds good to me. Sounds good to me, bro.
That is a Roger. That, hey, what real quick? What influenced you in the beginning? What influenced you to rap?
In the beginning, I used to listen to a lot of Tupac, Biggie. I mean, I still do. I still listen to Tupac, Biggie, Redman, Method Man. I like a
We
lot of
from
the
that
old school
era.
hip hop. Yeah, I like a lot of the old school
Okay.
hip hop. And I like a lot of the
Okay.
new guys too, like ASAP Rocky. I do like Kendrick Lamar, I like Chance the Rapper, I like True Words, Gonz, you know what I'm saying? These streets. I listen
Appreciate it.
to a lot of people. I even listen to underground guys like my personal favorites, people I even grew up with, like Drop Top Harv and guys of that sort. And honestly, I feel like I'm inspired by the underground versus the mainstream music in reality because mainstream hip hop is changing, man. And not to say all of it is trash, but I don't like a lot of the music that's out. I mean, I like some of the sounds. I like, with
The content, right?
yeah, I like some of the content, but they ain't really saying nothing. And what made me come back out and start rapping again was like, I got something to say. And listening to the underground and hearing that it's actually potential for my music to really do something, I said, you know what? I need to get back into the scene. So I mean, wanting real hip hop to be back out there is really what my inspiration is. You know what I'm saying? And the people around me that's really out here that believe that we could really bring it back, man. I want to be a part of the movement. You feel me? Whether it's through merchandise, you feel me, or through the music, or I'm in it, man. I love the culture. You feel me?
Roger, Roger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it is what it is. Let's get it. What we got?
All right, yeah, I was gonna say let's get into one of his songs and let's take a little listen. Second here, let me take care of this. The first one I got up is Rough Waters. Got the Rough Waters.
I
Let's just
love
get
that
into
record.
it.
I love that
Let's just
record.
take. Let's just mute our
Uh,
mics. Excuse me. Everybody, mute your mics and let's get into it.
Gotta keep on pushing, gotta keep on pushing, hey. How can we be so wrong when we get it? Gotta keep on pushing, gotta keep on pushing, hey. Man, it's story time, not just scripting rhymes or just telling mine. I'm just sipping wine, reminiscing time, got me blowing pine. Help me catch the line, into memories, it's not all fine. Unfortunately, no cloud nine, pain so bad I feel it in my spine. Oh, so much on the mind, low heavy when it's all combined. Thoughts bumping like a hotline, just tugging at the fishing line. Busy brain, no offline, speedy brain always online. We woke so we see signs. Gotta keep on pushing, gotta keep on pushing, hey. How can we be so wrong when we get it right? Gotta keep on pushing, gotta keep on pushing, hey. Trouble minds is young, from the words that hung off your tongue. Things are said, yo, they really stung. When alone or with company among, these things can't be unsung. Over and over, it just rung like a song repeated, keeps getting sung. Gotta keep on pushing, gotta keep on pushing, hey. We learned at a glance, no permission cause we took a chance. Only knew we had to advance. You taught us how to finance, you taught us how to freelance. Told us sometimes just take a chance. We got on the beat and this took a stance. Gotta keep on pushing, gotta keep on pushing, hey. Yeah, this water's rough, trying to make it out and it's tough. The game really tried to call a bluff, had to run the test to prove we tough enough. Work acting strong and it's buff, no need to sweat over stuff. We still growing, show enough, back secure, running numbers up. We super focused, yeah, heads up. Take control of your life and stand up. Be number one, not the runner up. All in second place, looking like a pup. Straight balls, kid, no chump. Gotta wait smart with the clean up. No looking back, yeah, that's what's up. Success on the dome, gotta push it up. So many lessons we soaked up, like a dry sponge in a water cup. Rough waters, y'all, yeah, yeah, rough waters, y'all. How can we be so wrong when we get it right? Gotta keep on pushing, gotta keep on pushing, hey.
Okay, okay. Gotta keep
Who
on
won?
pushing.
Who won it? Who won it?
I'll go. I'll go. I'm already talking. Um, that
Mm.
that that electric guitar effect on the voice, it's gonna take some getting used to, for me. Um, to keep on
It took a
pushing.
minute for me too, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It,
when you
man, it gets me
when you
now.
say
Yeah.
keep on pushing, I would have liked a different energy. With that being said, I like your flow. I like your content. I could tell that you could really rap. You have a, like, I could just tell you've been doing it for a while. So I liked it, man. I like listening to your flow and everything you had to say. So salute, bro. Um, I'll give it a four.
Okay. Gonz gave you the four, solid number, 1 to 5. Just a little reminder for those who don't know who are tuned in, one being the worst, five being the best. So four is a solid number. Um, gonna agree with Gonz on the four. I think you got a great flow. I love your content. I like how you got, like you were saying earlier about bringing it back. There's some meaning behind what you're saying and not just a bunch of just bullshit. There's no nice way for me to put it. I don't like being nice when it comes to it. I like your content. I like your conviction in the way you deliver yourself. It shows pain, shows story. I can hear that in your voice as an artist. I think a little bit more energy definitely could have brought it alive a little bit in just a few spots. Not that it makes it a bad song or nothing, because it's not. I'm gonna go with Gonz on the 4. That's about what I would say for that. We'll see what True thinks.
Yeah, I enjoy that song every time I hear it. I listen to it on a daily basis. Yeah, one of my favorite tracks from him. Definitely one of my favorite tracks from him. I'm gonna give him that. The guitar feeling on the hook. That's one of the things that really attracted me to the song, and I just love the way it was mixed down and done right. The way it was just, you know, like I said before. I said this before. I love that. It sounded like a Kanye, something the Kanye West would do in one of his songs and shit with the sounds and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Kudos to the engineer that did that for him. It's really dope. It was really dope. Yeah. The storytelling and the important things that he needed to get out and get it off his chest was really really great for this song. Um, Hold on, technical difficulties as always. Yeah, like yeah, man. It wasn't a 5 for me, Tricky. It wasn't a 5 for me. I think as far as enhancing your pen game, I think it will come. You know, no rush. You shouldn't rush it. Um, I think it's the only thing I got is the pen game a little bit, just a little bit more, and I would give you a 5. Everything else, flow and the way you story tell, the way your voice and everything else that followed was great for me. So I'm gonna give it a solid 4.
4 is all across the board.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I just want to say,
That's
honestly, that like, man, y'all could see how passionate I am about that record. You know what I mean? And anytime my music play out, it's like I'm not even the one that wrote it. You know what I'm saying? I put a lot of pain into that record. I felt like it was time for a pain song. Um, and like that, I didn't write that record just for me. I wrote it for y'all. I wrote it for y'all. I wrote it for anybody that could feel that record. Anybody that's ever been through something, who closed their eyes and just felt like, damn, I need some motivation to make it to the next day. That's who I wrote it for. You know what I'm
I
saying?
heard the
Because
passion. I heard the passion in your verse.
yeah. And that's what I wanted anybody to feel more than anything. The things you did say about the delivery and the energy and whatnot, I do agree. Because after I listened to it a couple times, I said, oh, I could have fixed this, I could have fixed that. So you guys are pretty much telling me not what I already know, but you're giving me confirmation that I'm heading in the right direction. And I do appreciate that,
Right.
and thank you guys. So I appreciate your
Tricky. What?
honesty. I would have gave myself like a 4.34 if I would have heard it and it wasn't me. It's a dope record, but there's some things that could have been fixed. So I do agree with you guys' numbers. Oh,
Hey,
my
hey,
bad.
Tricky. What does that shirt say? What does that shirt say that you held up, and what does that mean to you?
Uh, the shirt right here, the purple shirt that I held up. This is actually the name of one of my songs. Let's take a trip. It's also my merch. I was making it as a promotion. Well, the funny
There you
thing
go.
about me and my merch, right? I was going to use it as just like stage pieces, just stuff the way when I started doing shows and when I started coming up with the ideas, people were like, yo, you should put that on clothes and people probably buy it. And I was like, word? I was just drawing stuff, right? And from me just like honestly doodling because I was stressed. I was super stressed the fuck out, man. Like I can't even begin to tell y'all some of the shit that was going through my head. It's probably why I got back into the music as well too. You know what I'm saying? And just from coloring and doing sketches and whatnot, I came up with ideas for merchandise. and that's how the merch came about. And then after talking to, you know, certain artists and about business things and whatnot, like the business side of music, you know, my musical mentor, who I plan on making my manager at some point, he actually gave me the advice, like, you know, it merchandise, music, hand in hand. I said, you know what? A lot of artists ain't got merch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
And,
Tricky,
you know, I started doing the thing.
how can they get in touch with you about buying the merch, and how much are your hoodies going for, just to let people know who are watching an hour later, so maybe you can get, you know, maybe somebody might like some. Looks nice. I like the airplane
Okay.
shit on the hood. Let
Thank
them
you. I
know, and then
appreciate it.
we'll bump a track.
I appreciate it. You guys could actually get at me through Instagram. TrickyHaze.music. That's my Instagram page. Check me out there. DM me. Let me know that you're interested in the merch. I'm working on trying to get a website. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do, how I want to do things. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot that goes into that. Once I get all that stuff figured out, then I have a website for you guys to go to, so everything's a little more professional. You ain't got to DM me and wait for me to answer you. You know what I'm saying? But right now, just
I just want
go ahead and listen.
I just want you to know that it's a key factor in everything,
Mhm.
right? And I just want you to understand, when you do get ready for your merch and your website, treat yourself professionally if
Mhm.
you want those to treat you like a professional, if that makes
Exactly.
sense. Okay?
Exactly.
You
I
gotta you
understand what
gotta
you're saying.
create this professional look in order for
Mhm.
people to take you seriously. You
Mhm.
understand what I'm saying? That
Mhm.
means if you're gonna sell merch, it shouldn't be on hangers and you taking pictures on hangers. It shouldn't be
That's a
that. It should
fact.
be professionally displayed. You understand what
Mhm.
I'm saying? So when you
I
get there,
understand.
make sure.
I hate them hanger pictures. I know exactly what
Yeah.
you're
I
talking about,
understand.
Drew. That should
Where's that
I
echo coming
understand.
from?
that
Where's
I
should
that
be
understand.
echo?
I
that should
mean,
be draping all
like
nasty.
you, man. Listen, you definitely right, because I mean, even when I do take the hanger pictures and lay them out across stuff, I'm like, damn, wish I had like some models or something. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
You
that's
know,
your job.
like,
Bro.
yeah, exactly,
You be the
exactly,
model, and then
and
with an iPhone these days, you got a computer. Good,
exactly.
great. You just take the photos. A little bit of
Exactly. And
editing.
I got a couple people with cameras and whatnot, and I'm saying
Right.
who could make something happen.
Hey
So
D,
we
D,
definitely making it happen. I
I
mean, I
always
spent a lot of time overthinking, but I'm getting it right.
I
I'm
always
getting it
say
right.
this, D Street. I always say this, and correct me if I'm wrong. I always say this. You got merchandise. If you got merchandise, get yourself a cameraman, wear your own shit, and have him take pictures of yourself. Just take pictures of you. That's it, all the time. I don't care if you're eating a fucking ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Take a
Mm-hmm.
picture posing you eating something, but make sure you utilizing
You
that footage
look,
for your merchandise. You know what I'm saying? So that's
shit.
basically how you do it.
This piece right here, man. This is what I plan on calling one of my upcoming projects. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put no date or nothing on it yet, but this is a title I'm thinking about. Public service announcement. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. Yeah.
You know,
That's
like
dope. That's dope.
you gotta be your own billboard. You feel
That's
me?
right.
I come up with an idea. I say, you know what? This would be a dope promotion. Make it happen. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Let's get back into some
Word,
music.
word. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
Back
curious
in it.
about the next track. Let's get into that next track.
All right, all right.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Mute those mics.
Yeah. I've been on my own lately. I've been in my zone lately. You can try and hit my phone maybe, but if I don't like your energy, then I don't need you next to me. Nah, I've been on my own lately. I've been in my zone lately. You can try and hit my phone maybe, but if I don't like your energy, then I don't need you next to me.
I've been grinding for purpose, tightening up how I'm working. Give a fuck if they heard it, it came right out the furnace. If you touch it, it burn you. Scored up, it ain't murder. I can see why they nervous, cause we push back when they hurt us. Been back to back with my regrets and my mistakes on this journey. I've been thinking about them lately, I can taste all the worry could you say? With the lightning comes thunder. If there's an over and under, if we gon' make it through the summer, bet I'm taking the over. We running up all the numbers. If there's a peak, then I'm climbing to the top for some comfort. Cause I just can't seem to find it, no matter how bad I want it. Ain't no pleasure without pain. Can't have sunshine without rain. That's how we grow, that's how we change.
And I'm just trying to ride the wave. I've been on my own lately. I've been in my zone lately. You can try and hit my phone maybe, but if I don't like your energy, then I don't need you next to me. Nah, I've been on my own lately. I've been in my zone lately. You can try and hit my phone maybe, but if I don't like your energy, then I don't need you next to me.
Who taking it? Who taking it?
Don't matter to me.
Man.
Tricky.
All right,
All right, so
I'll
I'm
take
gonna
it.
go
Nobody,
first.
nobody want to talk.
I'm gonna go first.
Hold on, what
I'm
you
gonna go
mean?
first.
How
I'm
you
gonna go
gonna?
first. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go first. I'm taking over the show. No, I'm only playing. Now, if one of you guys want to go ahead. I mean, I can wait.
Take that shit.
You
Take
got
that
it.
shit,
Yeah,
Tricky.
all right. I'll go.
All
I'll
right.
go real quick. Go ahead, Tricky. You go. You go.
All right, I'm gonna go. All right. Honestly, I love Bullwhip, man. I watched the interview that you guys had with him, and I became like an instant fan of his. And man, I like his tracks. That was a hard beat. I like that beat. It was definitely dope. I like his flow. He had some bars, dope punchlines, and that woke gets me every doggone time, man. I like the way it was mixed. It sounds pretty good. Uh, Man, I gotta give him 4 fingers and a thumb for that one, man. I think that was fire. I like that one. I like that one.
Wow. We got one.
Word up.
4 fingers and a thumb. Wow.
Gotta give him that. Gotta give him that, man.
You got it. You
He
got
earned it.
next, True.
Now go ahead. You got it.
Yo, the female on the track that came in, I think the hook played first, was that shit was dope. She had perfect energy. Like I was bumping to that. I was listening like, yo, this whoever that is like killing it. When he came in with the verse, the first bar and a half or 2 bars threw me off. Like I was in the zone with it. Then when he came on, it knocked me off. But after them 2 bars, I got right back in the zone. The verse was good, but I don't like the bridge. The bridge could have been perfected better. Like that hook was fire. Yeah, he threw me off with the first 2 bars, but he got me right back on the train. But the bridge, I ain't fucking with the bridge. I mean, I'm fucking with the content, what they saying, but I feel like they got lazy and tired. It's like, all right, that's a good bridge. Like I don't think they worked that bridge the way they worked at the rest of the song. So that's the only reason I won't give them the thumb, and I'm just gonna give them the 4.
True. It's me. Is it
Yeah,
you?
man.
Gonz stealing my
Yeah,
shit.
I take it. No, I take it, man. Yeah, man. The way it started with the chick was fire. I liked it too. I mean, you can hear it. It was dope. Bullwhip is dope. He's dope. He's always been dope. He knows how to do what he's supposed to be doing on a track and shit. But I think out of all the other tracks, I think this one he fell off just a little bit. Just a little bit. It wasn't much. I think it could have been delivered a little more. Gonz already mentioned the bridge. I agree with that too. It's just a throw off. But I think he was slacking. She brought the energy, and he tried to feed off of it a little bit, and it just wasn't working for me at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Enough for me to give him also a 4. I would give him a 4 without the thumb. But it was a good track, solid track. I mean, I liked it, but it just threw me off in some places. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really like, usually what he does to me is gets me in tuned. You know what I'm saying? This time I was just like I was just losing focus throughout the song. So yeah, 4.
Okay. So he got a nick and 2 4s. Nicked off the thumb, gave him the 4. Man, I'm definitely going to agree with Gonz. Like I was kind of one of the first things. Like I like the flow. I like the way he delivered it. I really do. I see his style, and like I said before, he reminds me of some artists that he's got a style about him that I really like. I will say in his verse, there was like a spot or two where I'm like, oh, I mean, he fell off just a bit there, but then he came right back. Yeah, just like we were doing with his interview the other night. Bullwhip is solid. That dude is like really about his shit. He's a very prepared, refreshing artist to deal with in almost 2021. I'm gonna say that the little bit of just small places too to me, but that bridge, yeah. As soon as that bridge hit, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" It just threw me off. That bridge just was like, it was a no. I don't know whether they thought they liked it or whether what, but it just throws the song off. But her coming in, I kind of like the way he drops in. I kind of do, but I feel like as he drops, he drops. Little energy stumble, just in a few places, but solid song. I definitely give him a 4 as well. So,
Yeah, salute to Bullwhip, man. He
Really?
dope ass artist, and he getting somewhere, man. Whoa.
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 I love that whoa.
Bullwhip's dope.
I was freaking out the whole interview, like, oh. Whoa.
All right, Tricky. Well, I got another one of yours up here.
Crazy.
Let me
All right. Let's get into it.
fix this. There we go. Which one did I pull up here? Oh, here it is.
Take a trip.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm fucking up. Yeah, right there. Take a trip. That's it. That's the one.
Hey,
That's the one.
I pulled the hoodie out early. Hey.
Let's get it.
All right, let's get into it.
Make sure y'all.
Yo. Come on, man. We gotta go, man.
Alright, man.
Let me go to the room, get my stuff, and let's go. Get lit, and get lit, and get lit, and get lit. Take a trip. Time to dip on a trip to the Clearport now. Take a trip. The skies gotta go now. Gotta roll my plane up. Pre-game before I touch the sky. I can't believe it, man, I'm so fly. Mind foggy, trying to choose a destination. Homies, we geeked up, trying to pick that location. We ain't got no jobs this weekend. We trying to have a little fun. Maybe get lit, freak off, catch a little sun. We could relax, no longer on the run. Last mission, drugs and guns, it wasn't fun. Them little dudes, a scary man to squeeze and run. Small team, we all bosses and fear none. And I don't really even care what you saying, hun. Get lit, and get lit, and get lit, and get lit. Take a trip, time to dip on a trip to the Clearport now. Take a trip. You was dead wrong for what you did that last time. I'm out here doing what I gotta do, I'm getting mine. Chasing bags, busting moves with my boys. You see I'm out here taking trips, playing with them toys. You feeling tight? And I don't really care. Ask about my feelings, girl, they all dead. My only focus is stacking chips and counting numbers. Yeah. Still getting bread. Line good, getting paid, we all fed. Just trying to cope somewhere that we can all benefit. Hit an island, got a taste for crabs and shrimp. Maybe fish and chips for lunch, then we can dip. Get lit, and get lit, and get lit, and get lit. Take a trip, time to dip on a trip to the Clearport now. Take a trip.
Alright.
Sorry, I had to step away,
Right.
but gotta.
Yeah, man. Man, I almost booked a flight, man. I was about to go ahead and book a flight, get a car rental, get a fucking Airbnb. I was ready to take a trip. For real, man. Um, yeah, that's a dope. That was a dope track. I really felt the vibe on the track. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to get away from everyday life. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what you need. You need to take a trip. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, Definitely is dope. Definitely dope, man. The only problem I'm having with that is you got away from it a little bit, talking about some other stuff, but then you went right back to what you was talking about. Talk about content wise, what you was talking about. You left a little bit on the second verse. I'm talking about the second verse, and you came back real quick with it. The mix was fabulous on it. Once again, your songs always have a banging ass mix, man. Banging ass mix. My suggestion: you keep your engineer. He's doing a hell of a job and shit like that, man. You just keep him. Don't switch up, man. He's doing great with your music. I like that. What else can I say about it, man? I just love the vibe on it. Loved your voice on it. You know what I'm saying? Delivery on it. You know. Once again, I'm still. I still there's room to up your pen game a little more witty with the metaphors, something that means something. Maybe some double entendres. Some shit that'll keep me going as a listener. You know what I'm saying? But that was overall a solid track. I'm gonna give it a 4.
All right. You want to go, D, or?
Don't really matter to me. I feel kind of bad because I had to miss out. Sorry, I had to take a
Oh,
leak.
hold
I
on.
just couldn't hold
I
it.
got one more question. Tricky. Where can we find that song? Is it everywhere?
That song is everywhere. It's Napster, Spotify. Honestly, all my music, anything that's released by me or that I'm featured on for the most part, it's on Napster, Spotify, YouTube. It's pretty much everywhere. I'm not on SoundCloud. I don't do that. Um, no, I'm not on SoundCloud. And I'm not on Pandora at the moment, but that's coming later on. But major streaming platforms, I'm on all that. iTunes, music, everything. Yeah. As a matter of fact, if you guys go to my socials, I got a link in my socials where you guys can find my music. It's either going to be from my Bandcamp page or it's going to be for a Song Whip link. If it's a Song Whip link, you click that, it's going to pull up everywhere that my music is listed. Choose your platform. Enjoy.
I just want to say something before we keep. Oh, let's finish the review and then I'll talk about it. Y'all go ahead.
Okay.
I guess I'll go. That was a dope, genuine flip sample. So I'm already that gets you interested, right away. The hook that you did, it gave me Dipset vibes. I liked it. I was anticipating the song. I'm like, all right, this Dipset vibes. I can mess with that. Um, the verses, I wasn't really feeling the verses like that. Like they kind of sound like a freestyle to me. It sounds like you was in studio getting lit or something, and y'all was like, yo, just spit what's on your mind, and that's what you did. Um, so based on that, man, I'm gonna give you a 3, Tricky.
All right. I kind of feel like I'm not really giving the best review because I had to step away, but I did hear the melody in that last verse and the ending. So there was like a little spot that I did hear when I first came in. Like when you were doing like the hook there or something, there was like, I guess you tried to like layer it in a little bit. Did you try to do some layering there through the hook? Like it's there. Maybe it was even somewhere in the verse. There was just a part at some point
Somewhere
where I noticed.
there's spots where I do like background stuff or whatnot. Somewhere toward the end of the song. That's probably what you heard.
Yeah, that kind of threw me off.
Give it to me raw, D. Let
Nah,
me know
it kind of
what's
threw
up.
me off a little bit. The melody was nice. I think it's got a nice vibe. Pin game could be upped a little bit, but that little ending where you were layering yourself, that wasn't to me wasn't really all that. It just the mix was good, but what you did didn't make it right. But like True said, you got a good mix because I haven't heard too much in your mix. But what there, it just wasn't executed right as far as for layering behind what you were saying. It was just a little off to me. That's just me. Somebody else may hear that and love it. I'm gonna have to agree with the 3 as well. Between that, little bit of pin game kind of off. It just needs a couple more spots to take it to that ultimate vibe of what it is about it. But I think you got a great direction, not just a great, but an excellent direction already pushed on it. Take a trip. That's a great. I like to see artists who have some design around a song. You know, they don't just write a song. They write a song and they make plans with this song, and it really has more artistic expression than it goes. Sometimes it goes over people's head. They don't understand that an artist works. Almost everything's for a reason in some kind of way to connect to their artistry. That's what an artist does. And some people that just write these songs for no reason, they're not artists. They're just shit. I don't know what you call them. Rappers, I guess, wannabe. I don't care what you want to call them, but they just ain't getting their shit right, you know. But that's me. I give it the 3.
Hobbyists. I call them hobbyists. But thank you. I appreciate that.
We got a little Cash App donation, so we're gonna go ahead and just take care of my man's Nate Holla.
I love those.
Nate Holla, he's random. Nobody's heard it. He'll have to give his socials out in the comments. He's right there, so everybody can see you. We're gonna get you on. Hey Nate, what song? Hold on, let me get to my let me get this set up for you, my guy, and I'm gonna get you fixed up. I noticed your email earlier, and I noticed you weren't sending Spotify, so I'm getting my email open right now while we talking, and we're gonna play this song. If you want to go ahead and comment the comments, go ahead and put your socials and you know what your type, you know, all that. Just let us know what's up. I'll type up a little banner when it get going here. Oh, let's see. All right. Okay.
Hey, while that gets done, hey D, tell me Tricky, tell me what made what the story behind that song. What made you write that? Take a trip.
Take a trip. Man, I need to take a trip. Honestly, I was stressed the fuck out. I had a lot of shit going on. Honestly, I wrote that song. Honestly, a couple years before I actually dropped it. With the original people that I recorded it with, the team that I was working with originally, the sound quality was way off, was jacked up. I mean, it was rushed in a sense, but not really. You know, if I would have put out the way it was before, it would have sounded really horrible. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for the guidance that I had along the way that pretty much taught to me like, listen, you better not put that out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the mix is a lot better now. But that's honestly, I probably wrote that record back in 2017. You know what I mean? I dropped it on May 4th of 2020, I believe. So it's an older record. It's some of my older writing. It's my older sound. Like I said, I've been writing more, so my sound's growing as I grow. So honestly, I think I had that reviewed on here before. Once or twice probably. Yeah, so I pretty much knew, you know, what my strong points and weaknesses were. And now it's definitely refreshed. So, you know, what's up?
I want to ask, hold up. I want to ask.
What's up?
The first song that you put on, the one that you got all 4, I mean, you know, 5s or whatever. When was that written? Recently?
I wrote that recently.
Rough Waters or something like that?
Rough Waters, I dropped that in...
Yo, if you show me... Hey, Tricky. If you show me a new song and then show me an old song, I'm going to catch it. That's what it is.
That's cool.
I could hear
but that's
the old
exactly
you
what I
and the
want.
new you know what I'm saying?
That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I wanted y'all to do. That's why I set the playlist up.
That's why I'm like, yo, your flow... Yeah.
I set the
Well, that's
playlist
why
up
I'm
like
like,
that
yo,
on
I ain't
purpose.
feeling
Yeah.
the verse like that, cause yeah. All
All right.
right. Well, good.
I
No,
wanted to hit y'all with
I could
something new,
hear
then
it.
take y'all back, so I could figure out if I'm doing good or not. Listen, it's a method to my madness. Like what
Yeah,
you
and I,
said, like how I'm all over the place. I'm really like that as an artist. I'm here, I'm there, I'm all over. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta pull this shit together. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
when it comes to a lot of things, I'm all over. So I'm learning how to pull everything together and make it
and
work
I
now.
and I'm glad that you took the time when you first did that song. You got advice and you redid it. Make sure you had the mix right and
Hmm.
everything. You know what I'm saying before you even
Hmm.
released it. That's a good thing because
Yeah,
a lot of these artists need to do that now. You before
they
you release
should. They
something,
should.
go get some opinions and let people hear it. You know,
It's
people you
really
trust,
important.
and then take it
You
out
gotta
when it's ready.
have you gotta have like I say when I say a team, I mean a team. You gotta have several teams. You gotta have like early ears and later ears. And what I mean by that is you gotta have people who understand that you're in your building stages of your music, who can listen to your raw stuff and tell you, yo, you need to do this, you need to do that, maybe da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily telling you how to script your stuff, because I don't believe in that ghostwriter shit. You know what I'm saying? But they will let you know what's up. You know what I'm saying? And when you have that, and then you have the later ears who let you know how to make sounds, then it gives you an idea of where you are. You get what I'm saying? Because I know what I hear, but sometimes as the artist, I'm like, okay, I can't keep holding on to the song because I feel like it ain't great. Sometimes you got to put it out because that's where my overthinking starts to come in. So I just let it, I let the audience tell me. And when I learn, then I pull it in and I release it out on the next track. So definitely, I'm glad I took that advice too, because I would not be on this show with you if, well, not like this anyway. You probably would have been like, shit's trash. Fuck this shit. This guy's out here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, take advice, man. Don't be afraid to take advice. Don't be afraid to take criticism. Like, yeah, that shit may hurt your feelings, but it is what it is. It's how you gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? I had my feelings hurt my whole fucking life. That's why I'm at the point that I'm at right now. Like, you got to be strong enough to be able to take in the criticism and only learn that you could take in that negativity and somehow make something positive out of it. And that's pretty much what Rough Waters is pretty much about.
Yeah,
I took in a lot of shit and I just try to make something good of it.
that's dope, man. I guess now you get to pay it forward. If we gonna hear something from Nate.
Oh yeah, definitely. Come on, let's get into that.
You ready, D?
That's what I'm ready to do. I'm ready to hit this track with Nate. I'm ready when y'all are. We're 20 minutes from the hour mark, and we got a little leeway to make, so we gotta bust a couple songs. Let's get into Nate's track though.
I'm the wickedest wizard, so envision the sickest picture of an elemental bender, summoning up a fucking quisher. Yo, I challenge any contender, and then I fry him up for dinner, or I freeze the fucking scene and make it snow down like it's winter. Force a furious flood to flush him out with the river, so where do you fucking with tenders? Come rejoin with your inventor. Master at the matrix, demonstrate manipulation. Levitate the breakaway by escaping gravitation. Self-created aviation, plotting an invasion, infiltrating your shitty station, facing massive devastation. Hesitated, contemplations, wasting your visitation, cause now your place is vacant. I done leveled your whole plantation. Race the match, you make it or finish them off for the fatality. Bitch, I fucking bite and blow you away with sick brutality. Yo, your reality is undoubtedly in all actuality bound to be found in the fucks out of your mentality. Necromancer, dealing damage is a cancer. A pyromancer maniac, fire-breathing firebender, annihilating anything surrounded around my epicenter. Try my attitude and I will have to lose my temper. Isolated, suicidal, kinda new and going viral. Who am I to choose my title? Demons inside, I lose my battle. Introduced anomaly, insomniac is the prodigy. A psychopath with a following, spit fire raps as a fire breeze. Likely unorthodox, climbing from Pandora's box. Necromantic manipulator, the elements will paradox. Never stop this fascination, discovering my infatuation. Gravitated with levitation, initiating inspiration to get this speech for presentation. To put this on my bucket list. You ask me what this ruckus is, this thunderous, I'm not consciousness, a chronic mix of the omniscience, driving at my tolerance, trying to find a proper sense, deciding to divine apocalypse. Typically tenacious to my tantalizing temptations, been executing excellence by mastering annotations. Not your average expectation of facing immortality. My destiny's a destination, dancing with the demigods. Right, necromancy, dealing damages and cancer, empowerment to maniac, fire breathing firebender, annihilating anything. So run around my epicenter, try my attitude, and I will have to lose my temper.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
Who's gonna go first?
I'll go first if I have to. Nate, appreciate you. This is where you can find our guy right here. All right, yeah. All right, Nate. That's basically what I'm doing. I appreciate your donation. I appreciate your song, and I definitely appreciate you tuning in every night. We'll start right there. It's a little rough. Mix is not the mix is really poor. Very just not really good at all. There's like the wordplay is like you tried to be real like rhymey with it, but at the same time it just wasn't that rhymey. It was kind of like it kind of reminded me of somebody trying to use some big words, a lot of big words to try to just like strew them together and rap fast about it. I think that it sounds like you were reading it off a paper. You're like up and down the whole song. 1 minute you're like da 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 da, like it's a part you knew already, and then you didn't know the next 6 bars, so you read it off the paper or something. That's just kind of what I hear. I think you have a unique style and sound about you that is definitely, it's just kind of finding your niche in your music. That's what I kind of feel like. I feel like you're kind of in the process of really need to be in the lab focusing on your sound right now, making sure your sound is of top quality and making sure that your rhyme and your pen game is good and you're constructing songs. You have the I see the song construction there. It just wasn't executed very well. It kind of feels like you need to learn the material a little better. You know, I don't know your process of your song making. I'm gonna give that I'm gonna give it a 3, but I feel like a 3 is being a bit generous. But I feel like you have the style, you have the direction, you have the sound. It's just executing it right, getting your mix and stuff in quality, and making sure that your material is just really prepared and ready before you like record it and deliver it. Mink said a strong 2. That's where I was leaning. You know, I kind of was thinking the same thing. It almost was going with a 2, but I hear his direction on where he's going, so I'm going to cut him the benefit of the doubt with a 3. But I just think that really his direction's there. That's just me. What's somebody else think? I'll give you a 3, and I feel like that 3's being a bit generous. Anybody?
All right, I'm gonna go next. Shout to Minx. Just want to say shout to Minx. I know she don't know me personally, but I notice her, so I just want to give her a shout out real quick. All right, Nate. I'm gonna agree with D. With the 3, the reason why I'm giving you a 3 is because you do have a unique sound, like Dee said. I like your voice on it. I like your flow. I wasn't sure the direction you were going with the song. It just sounds, it's pretty rhymey. And I mean, it's nothing wrong with rhymey songs because I do have rhymey songs myself. So I do kind of like those type of songs. I feel like that's bars, you feel me? But if you're going to give me bars, where are you going with the bars? Like, make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I understand what you were trying to say, like the direction you were trying to go in, like you were trying to bring certain things to light. It sounds really rough though. The mix wasn't all that. I mean, I really feel like 3's being a little generous too. But I'm giving you that 3 just because you got your own unique style, and I like people who sound different, who's not trying to sound like somebody else. So yeah, that's how I feel about it.
Word. Can I go next? Thanks for letting me back in. I pressed leave by mistake. Sorry about that. Yo, Nate. Uh, how do you do a whole song without breathing? That's the first. That's my first question. Nah, but salute to Nate. I hear you. I hear what you're saying, bro. You got content. I don't think you're just throwing together a bunch of big words. I think you got something to say, and I think you was trying to send a message, let us know how your brain works in this track, and I salute you for that. Slow it down for me. You going too fast. Take a breather because sometimes you was fumbling up on there, and but I see the vision. Slow. I want to hear what you got to say. So slow that down for me, and I I I feel like you'll get somewhere, bro. So salute to you. Keep doing your thing, and because I believe in you, I'm gonna give you a 2, brother, because I want you to come with it. All right.
Yeah, Nate, holla. Yeah, man. I want to give you kudos for coming up in here and actually donating, messing with us, you know what I'm saying, and doing what you're supposed to do. You try to get yourself noticed. You understand what I'm saying? I appreciate you doing that. First off, you know what I'm saying? Second, I want to give you props again for actually taking on the task, try to conquer this beat. You understand what I'm saying? The task of trying to conquer this beat. It's a difficult task. You gotta be on your top game in order for you to to pull this off, especially a beat like this. It's not a top notch beat, and you did something what you needed to do and how you felt it needed to be done. Um, I think the lyrics was just a bunch of words. Like he was just trying to collectively create these big words, and you were trying to like rhyme them, and you just it was just like a back to back thing. That's what you was doing. Um, what I mean is that's not how you create a song. You don't create a song like that. You just can't create a song like that. You understand what I'm saying? First of all, you got to make the person that's listening to you. You got to make them like commit and want to keep going and listening, right? What you did is put a whole bunch of rhyming words and big words at that, and you had some kind of scheme, like with the pronunciation, with the ers and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? That's not gonna do it. You got to captivate the person's ear. If I wasn't reviewing, I'm gonna tell you the truth, Nate, and no hard feelings, because I like you and you fuck with us, man, and I appreciate you. If I would have heard that and I wasn't reviewing it, I probably would have skipped by it because it just wasn't it for me. It's not good enough for me to listen to it or go back or to remember you by it. Like I'm not gonna say, oh shit, Nate Holler, remember that song? No, I'm not gonna remember at all. You understand what I'm saying? I think you should structure your music. Look for a concept, look for a topic, talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You want to use big words? Fine. But put some storyline behind your music. That way you can use those big words. They sound better in the rhyming scheme. They sound better when you put it together in a storyline. So concentrate on that. You understand? First of all, you know what I'm saying. So it just wasn't it for me. The mix was all right. The lyrics was just a whole bunch of words like reading it off of a fucking prop. You understand? First of all, that's what I felt. It felt like he was like reading it off a prop and stuff like that, and it was just not good for me. So I say get back in there and try to create a storyline, and then use those big words and use the scheme that you want, any scheme you want, and then come back with it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm gonna give it a 2 because I know you could do better than that, bro. And you're from the inner circle, Anno Domini. I don't know if you're from Anno Domini Beats inner circle. I'm not sure. You look familiar, and it sounds familiar. But yeah, man, you have to go straight up and create concepts, content of basic like like stories, basic storylines, like, or start there. You know what I'm saying, and then do what you do. You know what I'm saying. So that's that's a two, a strong two.
Hey, hey, True. Real quick, I just want to say, salute to Nate, man. I don't think he was just saying big words. I just think, like you said, he needed the structure. I think he got something to say. So I'm looking forward
Mm.
for you to slow it down. I can't drink out of a fire hydrant. You got to give me it, glass by glass, brother. But salute, man. Let's get this topic. What we doing now?
Yeah.
Quick, I just want to say, like, in no way is anybody saying you can't rap. Like, I don't, like, me personally, I don't feel like you can't rap. Like, I like your voice on the record. I like the beat. It's not really my style of music. Like True said, that song I would have skipped. I'm not familiar with your music. You know what I'm saying? So I probably wouldn't even look. If that song was to make or break you, no. You know what I'm saying? But like everybody said, just, slow it down a little bit, go back in there, script it out a little better. You know what I'm saying? And keep on doing what you're doing. Don't stop rapping. If this is what you really want to do, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? But we just trying to get you in the right direction so you can get to the goal that you want to achieve. You know what I'm saying? So I want to hear another song from you, bro. So go back in there and make it happen. I'm waiting.
Yeah, shout out to Nate, man. Nate's been tuning in with us regularly for several nights. And it's been, solid dude. Appreciate your track. Glad to have you in here. Wow, I just seen a cup fall out of the air into True's hand. Did you see how magic it
I
was?
was about to say, True, what we having? You sipping some tea?
What the fuck is that? Look like some banana
got it?
pudding off in there or something.
It's metaphor juice.
Oh, okay. All right, well, let's get to another one of Tricky's. Let's get to another one of Tricky's tracks here.
Hey. Hey. Get it. Hey. Oh, the way she moving that body, I need it. Hey, the way she wiggling, popping, I see it. No, keep it moving, no stopping, complete it. Yeah, I need it. Yeah, I need it. They ain't mama, see the cake. Come and hop up on the plate. Let your body ain't nothing fake. Better chill before tapper wakes. Body blowing just like a snake. Hanging pond looking like a lake. Body shaking, that's an earthquake. Heart pounding, I don't need a break. Got them hips looking like a steak. The way you throwing that milkshake. Get thicker than the Wendy's frosty. All in my niggas, pretty lady, you got me naughty. I see you biting that lip, please don't leave me spotty. You got me going like in the morning after having a hot tea. You's a cutie, I know you get lit and love the party. Letting it poppin', slim, thick, yeah, she's a hottie. That kick back on that wagon is hitting like a shotty. Up and down in a circle, I feel it on my body. You keep contact with eyes, I see you after the party. And maybe even continue at the after party. You ain't no thotty, you're loyal, I see it in your soul. We vibing and Lincoln Queen, got me losing control. All gassed up and wavy wild like rock and roll. Let's hit the diner for breakfast and catch a stroll. Oh, the way she moving that body, I need it. Hey, the way she wiggling, popping, I see it. No, keep it moving, no stopping, complete it. Yeah, I need it. Yeah, I need it. All praise to the Most High. Like Sony, it still fly. We drink and dance like all night. Name a number, then my phone die. Got a whip, but you need a ride. Let's hit the diner, continue to vibe. Follow me, I lead the tribe. Take my map, we about to slide. Hopped in the whip and charged my phone. Through it and driving, now we gone. Found out her name is Cozy. Hope she's 420 cause I blow spot the OC. Paper planes, all I roll G, them things keep me coasting. Only rocks with fire proud to say no need for boasting. Pulling up into the lot, she flicking and posting. And she's 420 cause them cess clouds was floating.
Yeah, so I lit up that joint and I hopped out. She grabbed that Henny and popped out. We ended up knocking some shots out. Eating and floating while macking. Feeling the vibe, she chatting. You got me smiling and laughing. Yeah, your energy's confident. Listen, my queen, you're fire. Keep on feeding my spirit, lady, get me higher. Don't know what it is, love, but I desire. Taking a leap, hoping for no misfire. Oh, the way she moving that body, I need it. Hey, the way she wiggling, popping, I see it. No, keep it moving, no stopping, complete it. Yeah, yeah, I need it. Yeah, yeah, I need it. Yeah, yeah, I need it. Yeah.
Yo, you gotta let me go first.
Okay, go ahead, take it.
If that's alright with you, D. Yo,
Yeah.
so Schoolboy Q vibes. First of all, I love Schoolboy Q. You know what I'm saying? The song comes on, and I hear the hook. Straight fire. Like, I hope you don't fuck it up when you come on, bruh. And you ain't fuck it up, bruh. That shit was fire, bruh. Yo, listen, that shit was fire. You got some dope lyrics on there and some simple lyrics, but every time I felt like you was coming with a simple lyric, you came with a catchy, dope way to say it. So I ain't got nothing else to say. Yo, pause. You getting all the digits, bruh.
Yeah, man. That fucking track, man, that shit was fire, man. That track was dope. That whole vibe. Ooh, you know, that whole shit, man, had me like, yo, that shit was great, man. That hook was good. Like Gon said, man, yeah, it was simple lyrics. I mean, I don't know, it's because I write different. I don't know if maybe he writes different, but what you did to it, no matter what simple shit you was catching, I was catching what you was saying, and it just made sense for that beat. You know what I'm saying? It made sense. It was good enough for me. You understand what I'm saying? It was perfect the way it was for me. You understand? Some little slip ups here and there, but it was okay because you still had me vibing to the track. You had me since it started to the end. You still had me vibing to the fucking track, and you getting good feedback also. So you know what? It's a definite 4 fucking fingers and a thumb. 4 fingers and a thumb. Let's
Yo,
get it.
Tricky, real quick, Tricky, you definitely put sauce on that, man. You changed up your flow every now and then, and I love that, man. I just wanted to say that. Go ahead, D.
Yeah, you all good. You all good. Man, y'all beat me to it because I was over here. Yeah, it's a 5. It's not a whole lot to say. I was gonna pretend like I was gonna be the asshole and say it's a 3, but yeah, I give him a 5. I think that he set the mood on that one. Like you said, there's a little simplicity in some of the pen game, but I think that song can afford that. I think that song works with that. I did agree with Gonz. There was a couple times you'd say something, and I'm like, oh, here it goes. Here goes that. I'm smoking, I'm smoking it from the back and the track and the track. I was waiting on it, but then you did have some nice delivery with some drops the way you came in. Changes in the mix was super refreshing, like how it would change up. Super hypey. I give it a 5. I added it to that club, R&B clubs, dance vibes mix playlist by the Fresh. I can't remember what the fucking name is, Fresh Collective. I threw it on Unsigned Hype as well. The mix is good. I think that's a good track. I think the direction you went there, like going a little sauce on that, that was nice. That was that could have people dancing, riding around smoking, just getting in a good mood for their day, or having a bad day and wanting to get in a good mood after a long bad day. I feel like that's a mood setter. So I think that's a really good song, and I think you thought on it well. And I think when you wrote and did that song, you thought about the listeners more than just the song. And because you're getting 3 5s around the table from us, and that doesn't happen that often. It really doesn't seem to like it happens. But when we do, we mean it, and I'm glad to have heard that song. I haven't heard that one out of you. Why do you submit that for a review? Man, you should have dropped that shit a while back.
He had that in his sleeve, yo. Where can I get that track right now, Tricky Hayes? I need that. Let me get that track, man. Where can I get it?
Right.
Hey, that track's available everywhere.
That's that Ghost Town flow. That's that Ghost Town flow. That's all I want to say. That's that Ghost Town flow right there, baby.
Listen, those that know. Those that know. You know the vibe. I like with that one. I was like, damn. Like honestly, I wrote that and dropped that before Rough Orders, but I dropped Rough Orders first because I wanted y'all to play Rough Orders first because I knew how I felt about it. So I want to hear, I like to do the whole build up
at the end.
I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to start y'all head.
I
got a handle for y'all. Y'all don't even know. Y'all not even ready yet.
I know what you're doing.
Have you? Hey, God, high five me though. High five me though. You know the vibe.
Yo,
so look, I ain't gonna hold it up no more. Y'all know
I-
what it was. It was
I
time
just
for a
have a
party
question.
track, so I
Who's the
threw it out there.
engineer,
You
bro?
know what I'm saying? The engineer, my boy Traj, man.
Traj who?
My
Tragedy?
boy Traj.
My tragedy? My tragedy?
Tragedy,
Yep.
yeah.
Pause the way I say it, pause. Yeah, Tragedy's the man, bro.
I mean, look, I know
Tragedy's
the rock. Yeah, he the man.
No,
yo.
Tragedy is a
He the man.
legend,
He be doing this
bro.
thing. He be doing
You be
this
going
thing.
to
He be doing this thing. And like honestly, I feel
yo,
like the better I
my
get, the
long
better
lost
he's
cousin or
getting with
something,
me.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Like what
So,
the hell? True. You knew all of this and you never. Yeah, I've been under a rock.
Hey, look. I got 4 books.
I got 5 or
What
2
you got?
possible.
I got 4 to possible. That possible straw though. But that possible straw. What you got? You know the vibe.
That's dope, man. That's
You know
dope.
the vibe.
We gonna chop this. We gonna definitely chop it.
Hey, Tricky, put your bills away, man. Put those bills away, bro.
Oh, my bad. My cash shop is no, I'm only playing. But my cat, no, I'm only playing. Oh man, Word. I love it, man. I love it.
Word.
I have fun with y'all, man. I'm definitely having fun with y'all. Listen, if you are artist, and I'm not even gonna say you got it. If you're not serious about your career, I'm not even gonna hit you with all that. All I'm gonna say is, if you are artist, you really want some real raw reviews, no cut, no fabricated, no seasoning. Come on, the Fresh Collective, man. They're gonna give it to you for real. They're only gonna help you build up, and I love it, man.
That's what's up.
Everything they telling me, I pretty much knew, but I love confirmation, man. Like, get your shit, man. Don't be afraid, man. Don't be afraid. Jump up here and get that shit reviewed, bro.
Hey, D Street, you just got a dope ass drop right there, man. Y'all better chop that up.
I was just about to say that sounds like a drop to me. Shit, I'm gonna need
Yo,
you to redo that.
y'all gotta send me this, man. Y'all gonna have to send me this, because if not, I'm gonna just have to like go and just get it and re-record everything. Well, I'll snip
it's
it
gonna
up,
be. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube
I'm already.
channel, because that's where
I'm
the full
subscribed
show
to
is.
YouTube.
But yeah, we make little snips of videos and stuff to put on our Instagram and let the artists know. So
hey yo, me, hey, I can't include you D because you far, but me, True, and Tricky, we gonna have to pay a visit to Tragedy. We gonna have to go pay a visit to Tragedy, bro.
Man, I'm not cool enough. I'm too far away.
G, you far, man, but you could probably send some vocals in.
Right.
Definitely, because he got some beats. I think I wanna jump on some of those. Pause. I ain't gotta say pause. I'm a man, but I think I want some of the beats. Or
damn, you throwing shots at me now? Damn, yo, that's crazy.
Well, I got another track for review.
That's how them Ghost Town dudes do, man. Them Ghost Town boys, they be switching up. Hey, my bad, D. Hey, D, man, what's up? Where we going now?
Nah. Y'all good. Chop it up. Jersey Cats doing y'all's thing. I'm just over here moderating. No big deal. I got us all going. Y'all's all good. I got another track for review. I'm not for sure.
For a second.
It's a little different because it's a little different. It's going to change the vibe of the night, but this is they're trying to get involved with the show, and they've made a donation. They did earlier
Send
today. I
them
told
in.
them I'd play their song, so we're gonna check it out. This is them. They had one the other night. If y'all remember, it was a beat. It's like a beat type deal. But anyway, they sent one. Let's see what they got.
You gotta get me way more time. It will be better down the line. 'Cause now my heart is in a bind. And baby, I don't wanna waste your life. You gotta get me way more time. It will be better down the line. 'Cause now my heart is in a bind. And baby, I don't wanna waste your life. You gotta give me way more time. It will be better down the line. 'Cause now my heart is in a bind. And baby, I don't wanna waste your life. You gotta give me way more time. It will be better down the line. 'Cause now my heart is in a bind. And baby, I don't wanna waste your life.
Alrighty
Yeah,
then.
man.
Yeah, it's 4 minutes and something long. I'm not gonna go on for that whole
Yeah.
4 minutes for just that, but yeah,
I mean, they got some cool sounds, man.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
like their sounds.
Quick question. How long was the song?
4 minutes and 11 seconds.
How long did the song play?
2 minutes and 34 seconds.
Okay.
Just a little beat. It's got some voice
All
effects.
right. Well, I
Wow.
I know my rating is.
Um.
No, I just needed to know that just to lock in my rating.
All right. Go ahead.
That's all.
Go ahead and give us yours.
Okay. For what I heard, I'm gonna give it a 3. I'm giving it a 3 because I actually like that kind of techno-ish kind of music, and it sounds lo-fi-ish. And I'm not really into lo-fi music that much, but you had me captivated. Uh, I'm being a little generous with the 3, honestly, because I was kind of leaning toward the 2, but you did give me a drop later on than I expected. But there was a point where the beat came on where I was expecting like a hard boom, and you gave me like this soft little boom with the voices, and that was cool. Like I like the voices and everything, but I was expecting a harder boom, 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 like a harder kick or something. So for what it is, because I understand it's a lo-fi kind of beat, and maybe you didn't want to give it that hard of a hit, I can appreciate how you gave me some more snares and drums later in the end, and gave me a better feel in the end. Well, a better feel later on down the line of the beat. So I'll give it a 3. The mix I feel like could have been a little more cleaner. The voices could have been a little cleaner, but I mean, it was pretty good. I mean, you had me dancing like I'm super animated, so everything you seen from me, this is real. I never heard your music before, so this is straight up. So yeah, I give it a 3.
All right. He gonna give it 3. It's always hard to kind of, for me, I hate giving reviews to instrumentals, but that's got some lyrics in there. I don't think that's just a beat. That's like some EDM, like techno vibe, something kind of vibe to it. So it's like
Yeah.
really hard to give it a review as far as like a song because there's not a lot going on in that song except a fuckload of instruments and people chanting. So it's not that there's nothing wrong with that, whatever. That's what people like. I think that it's just the right time and the right place for me. As far as the mix, could have been worse, could have been better. Definitely could have been a little better, actually. More on the less. I would say a little bit better. I don't know what to really say as far as that. I mean, I'd give it a 3, I guess, as well. It's just one of these. It's really hard. I don't know. I'll be honest. I don't really like that music, so it's hard for me to just like listen and tear it apart and give it away. But I try to do it for everyone's genre. To me, it's got energy. If in the right time in the right place, that may be the best song in the world. You never know. You could be taking fucking ecstasy at the next rave and listening to that and having the time of your life. So to me, it's a time and a place for it. That's what that kind of reminds me of. More of just a time and a place.
Yeah, man. I mean, I dig it. I dig the whole sound and the way they put sounds together with the little voice and shit like that. That shit is dope. I mean, for whoever listens to that shit, I mean, definitely some cool sounds in there, man. I'm gonna give it a 4 just because it was mixed right. You understand what I'm saying? I like the mix. The mix on it was really, really dope. Yeah, man, I'm gonna give it a 4, man. I'm gonna give it a 4. I like the voices that you got in there, and I like the sounds. It wasn't all over the place. It was it just felt like it belonged, together. It meshed. It meshed. It was good. So I give it a nice 4, a good 4, man. And talking about mixes. Hey D, let them know about something for me.
Yo, I can't hear you, brother.
That's my bad. My bad. I forgot to unmute my mic. Yeah, if anybody's looking for mixing, and your quality is not where it needs to be, and you want to try another person, we can help you with that. You really need to get on, especially for my Twitter people. Actually, they're everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, they're everywhere. You really need to get in touch with Let's Get the Word Out. You can follow them on Twitter @_IGTWO. They're super supportive of independent artists. They have a great networking system. They make great music. And what the best thing about them is I'm just learning about this today, so I'm going to make sure that this is all known. They have some great promotional packs where if your songs are actually mixed through them, they got so much that they're going to do promo for you for like, I guess, for quite a while. So you can really get involved with that, take advantage of that. You should really take advantage of that and just get involved with that situation. They have a website you can find them really. It's excuse me, globaligtwo.org. It's got all the details on there. Just visit their website. They're gonna
Yeah,
be.
it's globaligtwo.org.
Is that what I said?
You said I.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, it's globaligtwo.org. I'm sorry. It was
No,
L,
it's
my
all
bad.
good.
But yeah, that is their website. They have blog on there. They have all kinds of services to offer for many, many artists. You really, really should get involved with them. They are not just mixing your music, but they're going to mix it well, and they're going to support you as an artist for supporting them, using their
Yeah.
services. You're not just getting a mix and they're going to say, hey, here's your song. Thanks, guy. They're going to promote you afterwards. I don't know all the juicy details. You know me. I'm just some guy that fucking delivers the message. I'm the message guy. But nah, I definitely think you should get involved with them. There's some great potential right there. There really is. We're not too far from being done. We're going to do one more of Tricky's. And I've
Yo,
got...
I
What's up?
You're not gonna skip me on this rating though.
What you
I
talking
gotta rate
about?
that. I ain't rate that song. I gotta rate that song.
What song?
The EDM. He didn't rate the
Yeah,
EDM.
I'm just joking with you.
that's
Do your
true. That's
rating.
true. That's true words hating on me.
Go
Yo,
ahead, give him yours because I got to do some typing.
all right, I'm gonna be fast. Look, first of all, I don't base my judging on whether I listen to the music or not, because I gave a few people fours and fives that I probably won't really bump like that. I'm just judging them on their talent and stuff like that. So with that being said, this song was pretty cool. Like for what, like how Tricky said, for what it is, it felt pretty magical. It took me to a place. You know what I'm saying? The instruments took me to a place. I don't really know what the words were saying, but I think maybe it's where I'm listening to the audio at. I feel like if I was listening to that in front of some speakers, I probably drift away to a magical land or something, yo. So with that being said, I'm gonna give them a four because I believe that was pretty damn dope. Back to you, D.
Well,
That was dope.
while Gon's getting off into his magical land with that song by Euphoric, that's I don't know.
He had
Hey,
a euphoric
what
feeling.
word? Like it was kind of like psychedelic-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, trippy in a sense, like anime-ish kind of. Like I could have seen that like an anime movie or something. You know, it was pretty dope.
I'll tell you what, we've got one more song to review, and I've got one of yours on the lineup. Do you guys want to review another,
Dope.
or end it out with yours? You can take your pick. No matter. It's up to you, Tricky. You the man of the hour. Actually, hour and a
Hey,
half.
look, we could do the review and then we'll close out with me.
All right, that sounds good. Look at that. Look at
Sound good?
that. Y'all see that?
It ain't
An
all about me. I
artist.
like I like sparing the spotlight. You feel me?
Right.
Who
All
knows?
right. Well, let's
They
check this
could be my
guy out.
next feature. Who knows?
This is the
Hey,
guy.
True, stop hating
Let's
on me.
see.
I found this guy. He submitted through dailyplaylist.com, and I looked him up. He had his socials in order on his Spotify. It's right there. It's a little trippy, if you look. Trippy. TR. Trippy Jow, I guess. But anyway, let's let's check it out. Fuck it.
It's Beef Night.
Man, y'all gonna be mad at me. I'm sorry, but y'all go ahead and unmute those mics.
What happened?
Well, I was trying to edit the list earlier and I accidentally erased Homeboy's song off of here.
Oh, he get a five then.
Man, let me go get dude's song. Cause I feel like I don't want to fuck the list up. So I know where it's at. Just let me get it here. It's on one of my other. It's on a playlist he submitted to through Daily Playlist. So I know where it's at. Just have to bear with me
Okay.
for 2 seconds here while
All
I
right.
get
So
to it.
while you look for that, I just want to say if you guys look at my quite underscore the underscore conundrum, that's I'm starting a podcast with my wife. We're gonna be discussing all kind of things. Between me and her, we even have kids on there sometime and some guests. So check us out. The first episode is gonna drop Tuesday. Y'all can go on there. There's a support link on there, and there's a place where you can leave us messages. There'll be more details to come. And if you go to @Anna Lee Rose Body Butter, that's also our business where we make body butter, shea butter, cocoa butter, and all that good stuff. All for your skin. Um, and you guys will love it. So go ahead and check us out on Instagram.
Definitely do. What happened to Tricky? I look up, he gone.
He got what he wanted. He got the five and left.
Oh man, he was like, man, fuck these dudes. I got my five. I'm out. Tricky Hayes, motherfuckers. All right, well,
That's
I'll tell you
all. That's
what.
all.
We'll play dude's song while we're waiting on him to come back. I got it up here on the list and ready to go. So,
All right, let's go. All right, let's go.
If you wanted me sooner, then you should have said so. said so. I used to want you, but now I'm trying to let go. I tried so hard, but now I'm letting you know.
Hey, little Miss Sexual, I'd like to let you know. Even if you tried to cut off my hands, I couldn't let you go. You so essential to me, I love just how that oil flow. You just so special, I admire you from head to toe. But if you wanna leave, you ain't gotta stay around me, you can peace any minute. Study your actions, every piece of your physics, cause your legs always do the peace sign when I'm in it. Shorty come in baseball slide, then you dismiss. This trick could never be found with magicians. Deep ends, you be playing mind games too. But if you wasting time, then you might as well leave.
If you wanted me sooner, then you should've said so. I used to want you, but now I'm trying to let go. I tried so hard, but now I'm letting you know. I wanted you, but you didn't know that. I gave you love, but you didn't throw back. I gave you time for committing to love crimes, and now the bright lights are turning black. Yeah, it's a lost cause now that you turned around, and everyone's waiting to know how this will turn out. But now that my heart is broken, you want some other pieces. If you wanted me sooner, then you should have said so. I used to want you, but now I'm trying to let go. I tried so hard, but now I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know.
Okay.
A little short.
Yo,
Yeah.
Who won it? Who won it?
I'll take
Who
it.
won it?
I'll take it.
I already know what
Is
I'm
that
gonna
him?
say.
Is that him singing and rapping? Is that him doing both, or do you don't know? You don't know. Yo, the singing was dope. Whoever, if that's him or whoever it is, the singing was dope. The person could sing. The melody was good, and the lyrics was good on the singing. Like
He does. It's a
I got no
feature.
complaints. All right. Well, the person singing, the song, the singing is on point. The words is on point. The rapping is cool. Um, I'm not a big fan of just rapping fast, just going off. That's cool and all, but I'm more of a I want to hear what you got to say. So, but it was good though. So I'll just give it a 4 based on that.
Okay. The collab on it was Cash Money AP.
Word.
That's what it says on Spotify. Cash Money AP. Yep, that's it. Um, Big fan of R&B. I love R&B. I think that he started out. I kind of actually liked where he started out. It was all right. It was fast, but it was articulated fairly well, pretty good for my taste. I think that as it progressed, there was like times where I thought the singing was exponential, but then there was times where the singing wasn't. There's like two different tones of singing going on. That lower tone was not working for me. I don't like how the end of the song played, and it just like ended out with a couple of and it was over. I want to hear some. I want to hear those vocals. If you're gonna go to trying to oh, sorry. I feel like if you're going to go that high at this point in the song and then go that low, I would have brought that other one an octave up, and at the end, I would have figured out a way to outro that song with a little bit more harmony and better than what it was. That's my opinion. I give it the 4. Tricky Hayes is currently trying to rejoin us right now.
What you got? What you got, True?
It was okay. I mean, the singing was dope. The fast rap, I'm not a fan of that either, but I think it went okay with it. It wasn't, perfection, or I didn't expect it to be perfection, something perfect either. I'm going to give it a 4. It's a good sound. I mean, I've heard that before, especially from Dre Love has similar vibes, but a lot more of a range than him. So I'm gonna give it a 4. Definitely give it a 4. It needed something. I just don't know what it was. Like I said, I'm not an R&B type of guy. I don't really like R&B like that or anything like what I heard. But I mean, it was decent. It was decent for me. I mean, I was.
He said
vibing to it.
anything he heard. He
Yo,
said I didn't really like.
I think it got fours across the board. I think mostly because of the singer could actually sing and the melody was on point.
Yeah.
And the dude rapping, which I guess is Trippy Ja, it wasn't trash.
No.
So I think we see the potential in it. So that's why I got a 4. So that's a
Yeah.
good score, man. Keep it
Hell
coming,
yeah.
man. Keep it coming.
Hell yeah.
What's up with Tricky Hayes?
Listen,
Tricky Hayes. He went to the store
we
to get a
still
Black and Mild.
nah.
Come
I don't
on,
even
man.
smoke
I know what's going on.
those. No backo. Anyway, no backo. Well, are we still rating the last song? The one that everybody think I missed, but I heard. All right, so I heard the singing part, but I didn't hear the rapping part, so I can't give a rating based on the rapping part. I did hear like the mix and whatnot, so I can give my rating based on that. If that counts for anything, if I could give that. And I do apologize, man. My overthinking, this is why I say like me as an artist, my mind be all over the place. For whatever reason, my internet dropped. Oh yeah. For whatever reason, my internet dropped. See? Somebody gotta manage me because I'm out here doing too much.
Yeah. He must have the same internet service I do.
But probably. So I don't know what happened, but we in there now. We get together.
Get your life right. I just got some new Wi-Fi. Get your life right.
Yeah, so I do apologize, but
stop sharing Wi-Fi.
I don't even do that unless they got the password.
Bro, I got a whole pack, but I guess my internet is slower than the rest of the world because I sent the numbers up and they're like, "That's all they giving you?" I'm like, yeah, this is the best package I can get with this company. Man, I checked around; they all about the same. It's crazy. Yeah, but
so yeah. All right,
I agree
for
with
what I've heard,
go ahead.
I want to give it a 4. I like the mix. I like the way you were riding the beat when you were singing. The melody was dope. It was pretty lit. I like that whole little section. I can't give anything else because I didn't hear the rapping part or nothing like that. So for what I heard, I could give it a 4.
Yeah. So basically, that singing part kind of carried it. We weren't blown away, but we weren't turned off.
I wasn't blown away, but it didn't have me like, well, what the hell am I listening to? You know what I'm saying? It was pretty dope. It was enough for me to like run up to another place of being able to hear, because I got my management with me right now, and she has it playing, so I was able to hear something. You know what I'm saying? While I was trying to get myself together.
That's your management over there?
Yeah, that's my lady over there, holding me down, making sure I'm good right now.
My wife is my manager too, in just regular life.
She's a part. I don't have a manager, but I have management. You get what I'm saying? Like, as I've heard from the Fresh Collective, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doesn't need a manager, but we definitely need management. So right now, she's in that position to make sure that I'm doing what I should be doing and making sure I ain't out here tripping and shit, because she knows I could start freaking the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I do that with business and with my music, and that's how I come up with some of these creations, because I'm like, and that's how it happens. So
word.
Once,
hey, big boss,
once I stop overthinking, I'm good.
Big boss, D Street, what you got?
I got one more Trickies, and that's pretty much it to wrap up the night. We're gonna finish it out with his. I got my bad. Let me get it pulled up right here for you. It's Dream Chaser. It's the final one. We'll finish. Let's get that wrapped up, and then we'll put a touch on the night. We'll get wrapped up here.
Dream chaser, dream chaser, dream chaser, ayy. Dream chaser, dream chaser, dream chaser, ayy.
Dream chaser, dream chaser, dream chaser, ayy. Up early in the morning, gotta get it, man. I'm always on the grind, gotta get it, man. Too focused on the way out the trenches, man. I'm chasing dreams on me, I'm chasing dreams on me. Up early in the morning, gotta get it, man. I'm always on the grind, gotta get it, man. Too focused on the way out the trenches, man. I'm chasing dreams on me, I'm chasing dreams on me.
4 a.m. and it's time to grind. Crack of dawn, just not the mind. Got out of the shower, brush the gums and steam and stove to reset the mind. Only thinking about them pies. Trapping every day just for the prize. You feel my pain is in my eyes. You hit my hunger, no stomach rise. Bust them down, flip them into dimes. Script them up, blow out the rhymes. Gotta make it legal, no commit crimes. Gotta get the word, no more wasting time. Out the door, down the stairs, a climb. Now around the block, gotta get the work. On the trenches, I'm in the dirt. Gotta get the bag, gotta invest in merch. On the way to the top, I'm searching for a dope path and make it happen. Band sound pretty good, gotta stick the rap. Band looking tight, fresh, keep making his clothes. Stack his bars, counting his flow. Doing what I gotta do, I'm getting dough. Stacking bread, flip something to go. Getting knowledge to accomplish goals. New mission, hey yo, man, it's time to go. On another groove, hey yo, man, I'm about to blow. Super focused, I'm grinding. No games, I'm all in. Won't stop till I win. Taking cakes, now I am.
Up early in the morning, gotta get it, man. I'm always on the grind, gotta get it, man. Too focused on the way out the trenches, man. I'm chasing dreams on me, I'm chasing dreams on me. Up early in the morning, gotta get it, man. I'm always on the grind, gotta get it, man. Too focused on the way out the trenches, man. I'm chasing dreams on me.
I'm wide awake, don't like sleep. Haters sleeping on my dream. They act funny like Jim Carrey, but it's me, myself, and no Ivory. They looking kinda dehydrated, won't plug them in, no IV. I got the bars laid on the table so they can see what I bring. Break it down like a definition.
Yo, that last dude was trash.
That last guy wasn't very good. That's why I cut it. I had to cut that last guy.
It's the worst.
I had to cut the last guy.
The worst.
As soon as it came on, I was like, man, he just went the whole song.
Bro, Tricky, don't be coming here. Don't be coming here trying to cheat with a True Words feature.
He's got his mic muted. Your mic's muted, Tricky. He tried to trick and throw some True Words verse in there. He's like, I'm gonna end it out with a 5 because it got that True verse on there. That's why I was like,
I said, you know
I'm
what?
it.
I said, I'm gonna throw it out there. Let me try it. I mean, I love my verse and that, and I feel like True definitely did this thing at the same time.
Right.
So, you know, I was like, shit,
I've heard that song before a few times. I've heard it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Without Trues, if I'm just judging your verse, 4. It's I like the hook, but it's I don't know. I feel like there's just spots in the song that kind of just throw me off. Maybe it's just me, but I'm gonna give it the 4. We're wrapping up. This we've way past I usually time I like to go.
Yeah, I know.
You guys are all good, really. It's been a great night. It's been a great night, really. I've enjoyed it, and
I appreciate it, man. For real.
Here, let me
We reviewing or you wrapping up?
Nah, reviewing. Let them know what's up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave True out of the review. What Tricky? I'm gonna let you know one thing about me. When you show me your potential, I get harder on you with the reviews. So with that being said, I see where you was going with the hook. I'm on the fence. It's a good hook. I like the song, but I was dependent on the verses, and the verses are good verses, good lyrics. But your energy was low. To me, your energy was low on the song. And I said I was gonna leave True out of it, but you know when True came on like a monster. You know what I'm saying? I was already thinking your energy was low. The lyrics, everything was good, but your energy was low. It didn't move me because of the energy. So with that being said, I'm gonna be hard on you because I know what you bring into the table. I'm gonna give you a 3 on that, yo.
Yeah.
Gonz is a dick.
Wait, what you say? I can't hear. Hey, Tricky, I can't hear you. Hey, yo, hey, what you say?
Hey, don't be coming for the homie Gonz, man. I gotta hold on. That's Ghost Town right there. He giving it to me real. know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
he's like, he's like, I ain't K ain't here. I gotta take that spot. I'll take that spot.
Nah.
Nah, it's all
I'm
good. I mean,
I'm a
I
team
appreciate
player.
it for real. Yeah, I
Solid
appreciate
track,
it for real.
man.
Definitely,
Well,
definitely. True, got to give
Real,
his review, right?
yeah, real quick,
True.
and then we
Yeah.
out there. I know you want to go.
I
Yeah.
got you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah, man, it's a dope track. I like the vibes. Yeah, man, you came with it. I like the way you presented yourself on this track, man. You could have went harder. Definitely could have went harder. I wish the part never came in. My part never came in because it just took it to another place in the sense of not level, but a different energy source. You understand what I'm saying? And when that shit happens, you can really see more issues with anything that you couldn't hear before. But definitely more energy. You already know how I feel about the pen game. I think you can take it to another notch. Stop being lazy about it. You know what I'm saying? You can take it there, bro. I'm gonna give it a 4 not because I'm on it, because it's a solid track, man. It's a solid track. It's vibey as fuck. You can vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? But keep going, man. Keep doing keep doing what you do. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
I appreciate that.
You got a target. Your head is in the right place. And you can reach me if you're a little confused about anything. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
Need help? You let
I
me know.
appreciate it. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. I mean, real quick, if I was to rate myself on that, I would agree with Gonz to give myself a 3, especially where I'm at right now, due to the fact that that's our earlier song that we did. You know what I'm saying? And I was still at that figuring it out stage. Then I had just got into this new studio, figuring out the equipment and whatnot. And
What I tell you?
you know how that go. Yeah. I know.
I'm
Trust me, I know.
gonna hear it. I'm gonna hear it, bro. I'm
I
gonna
know.
hear it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Definitely. So I agree. You know what I'm saying? And I do appreciate y'all, man. Y'all kept it real with me, and I love y'all for that, for real. You know what I'm saying? It makes me appreciate all this even more, even better. You know what I'm saying?
That's what the
Give
show
it to
is
me raw,
about.
man.
That's what the show is
Straight
about. It's
up.
about raw reviews, no bias, 100% from our opinion, straight to your ears. So whoever's getting reviewed could take that constructive criticism and keep going. Everybody's a star, no matter what level you're on. You keep going. Yo,
Exactly.
the reviews, the songs were dope. It's been a fun ass time reviewing your stuff, man. For real, yo. And we gonna
Thank you.
link,
I
yo.
appreciate it. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Most definitely. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the shouts, man. Shout out to Fresh Collector. Shout out to Minx. Shout outs to Let's Get the Word Out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came through. I apologize. Like when I'm not really the broadcast, I don't pay a lot of attention to the comments. So if I was ignoring anybody, I do apologize. But I thank you for all the love and all the criticism. I'm gonna go back and watch this again, so I'm gonna get everything. But I mean, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
Appreciate you taking the time to get with us. I agree with Gonz. I had a lot of fun enjoying. Had a lot of fun reviewing your music. Sorry, I was clicking a comment over here. Yeah, it was fun, man. I like your style. Definitely want to continue to hear more out of you and continue to see more progress. It's not a whole lot to say. I wanted to wrap the night up with. Hold on. This right here. This is my artist advice for the day. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Have a quality product, target your fan base, and invest into yourself. This will put you in a lot better position. Go ahead, Gonz. Give us a little point down there. Give them the little point. Let them know what's up. But yeah, just, right down there. That's what you need to do. This is what you need to be focused on till you figure out the rest of the stuff. But a lot of artists are not doing that. And look, True's got the meteorology board up for us. You just...
AD.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. That's dope. Artist advice of the day, or I don't remember exactly how you said it. That's fire, man.
Yeah.
Salute. That's dope.
Salute to that. I agree with that, yo. You gotta put yourself first and invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're your brand, you're your business. So
Target
if you
your
treat it
fan
like a hobby,
right
it's
there.
gonna treat you like a hobby.
You see these guys right here? These are fan bases behind True, and they've been targeted. Their artists targeted them, and they're at shows right now with darts in their faces, having fun. So
Yo,
target your fan base. And a
True
lot
is
of
a
people,
crafty motherfucker, bro. Crafty.
people tend to think that a follower is a fan, and that the second that someone says I like your song, they're a fan. And I'm gonna tell you right now, fans are not quite as easy to earn as what people think they are. To get people to generally support you for you and your craft, like on a really consistent note, is to me one of the hardest things as an artist. It ain't about the rapping or getting my song mixed or pushing it on this. That stuff's not hard to me. That stuff's easy. The hard part is getting people to truly vibe with you and respect you and believe in you. And when you do find those people that do believe in you and work with you right there, like True's got the Fresh Collective, you really stick to that, man. Y'all need to get in touch with Let's Get the Word Out. They have a great mixing promo pack. It's all one. It's amazing. I'm seriously planning on using this for myself. Like, I really think artists should take advantage of that to start working on building a more organic fan base. A lot of artists, I saw a lot of fake screenshots the other day for y'all's fake numbers. I'm glad that that shit's over and you guys have moved on with your fake numbers and now you can just go back to link dropping. But people really need to target that organic fan base. Those bots, like True says all the time, right there, there's them bots. They're everywhere. Those people are not going to buy your tickets. They're not going to come to your shows when COVID's over and it's time to hit stages. They're not going to be buying your merch. They're not going to be donating to your cause or whatever it is, however your fans support. Bots don't do that. All a bot is a little number on a screen saying you got this much of that. It don't mean shit. It's nothing. So once again, right there, have a quality product. Make sure you found your sound and the person mixing you is mixing you right and professionally, and that it can be appealing to the ear, even if it's not there. Targeting your fan base and really is kind of a tie between investing in yourself, but I also say investing in yourself and executing promotional plans kind of goes together, but all together at the exact same time during all of it. Targeting a fan base should be all priority, but you have to have a consistent quality product and you have to have a plan. You cannot just drop songs and say, yo, I hope this does numbers. That does not work. You want to know why? Because there's 6 million fucking rappers out there. They're everywhere. Everyone thinks they got a song, and they all need to be heard. And there's a lot of people who aren't. You got to rise above this crowd of mediocrity of music. It's people who make mediocre music for no reason. You got to come out of that to someone to just pick you out. This is like just like on that Toy Story. The claws got to come along eventually and grab that better artist that's reaching up just enough better than the rest of these, bums. Not artists. They don't invest. That you really gotta. That's a big thing. So that's what I wanted to do. Tricky, I'm gonna shut this down. I appreciate you being in with us. Thank you. Appreciate your music. You as an artist being supportive. As always, shout out to True, my co-host, and Gonz for tuning in with us tonight. Gonz is gonna be getting with us one or two nights a week as well. That's it. Fresh Collective merch.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Absolutely.
Hey, definitely, man. I just want to say thanks to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying, and listen to what these guys are telling you, man. They're not gonna steer you wrong. Straight up, I've taken advice from all of them, and this is why I'm at where I'm at right now.
Fresh Collective merch on the way.
Do that, man.
Get ready.
Hey, D Streets of True Words. I just want to say I appreciate the opportunity to let me on here. It's mad fun. I love y'all for that, bro.
Absolutely. Anytime, Gonz. Anytime. As far as that.
Yo, if you ever need me as a guest host or something, man, let me know. If I'm available, I got you.
Man, them slots is filling up way too goddamn quick.
I got you, man.
You got something. You got
me. I got y'all, man. Shit. You got to give back, right?
I'm gonna start an application process.
Gave me, so I'm gonna give y'all something. Shit.
About to start the online application process for all these people. Because y'all lined up. I'm about to start scouting them. But yeah, man, again, man, very much appreciation. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Jay Vengeance, excuse me, Simple One, just everyone who's been in here. We didn't get a lot of comment interaction tonight. Minx, appreciate you popping in there with us. Nate Holla, appreciate you as well. Just everyone that came in and just showed love and supported. You guys are always really very appreciated. I just want you to know we see every comment, every like, every retweet. We see it all. We know. Thank you. We're busy. We love all y'all. I hope everyone has a great night. Be safe. Stay at home. Don't get the COVID cooties. Stay at home. All that good shit. Everybody have a good night.
Check me out
We're
on
out.
Instagram.
Peace.